Yo, Wagwan people. Wagwan. Awesome dude in the his house. Belgian Dan in the his house. Yo, Wagwan people. Oh wait, what's going on? Alright, here we go. Turn it off. That shouldn't be there. That shouldn't be there. Make sure that's all on mute. Otherwise it's gonna loop back the audio. Yeah, how's everybody doing? Yo, Boo V Shima's in the house. Wagwan. Yo, hello, 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 everybody. Welcome to the village. Back once again with a Renegade Master, default damager. Power to the people. Back once again with a Renegade Master, default damager with the ill behavior. Wagwan. Loving all the Wagwans coming out, man. Yeah, Wagwan, Wagwan. That's how we do it, man. That's how we do it. That's how we do. Awesome, awesome. So here's the thing. Here's what I'm thinking of today. Because, so yeah, I do want to play Cuphead. And probably die a bunch of times on the boss that I'm kind of stuck on right now. Yo, Haze, comments not showing up on the video. Indeed, it's not. Let me try and see what's going on. Ah, snap. Okay, one sec, one sec. Didn't realize a little something, something. Let me rectify this as quickly as possible. Let's see. All right. Okay. Let's see. That should be fixed, I think. What's going on? Why you no fix, huh? Something else I need to do here? Alright. How y'all doing out? You, Haze and Dan? Also fine. Awesome. People are fine. Sing for Absolution. What up, homie? I'm doing great, dude. I am doing awesome. Let me just figure this thing out. But yeah, so here's what I want to do today. I want to play Cuphead. But I did just see Dan on Twitter post about a how privileged are you Buzzfeed article, Buzzfeed survey. And I figured it'd be fun to do that live. It'd be fun to do that live. Let me just figure out this chat thing though. I think this is it. Is that it? Okay, maybe that's not okay. What's going on? Why is it not showing the chat? Wagwan Absolution AV, awesome dude. Yeah, could be better waiting for the painkillers and muscle relaxants to kick in. Damn, man, what happened there? Sweet. Say what? You been on an accident? Yeah, what happened, man? Yo, NASCAR fan mail, what up? We got a few people in the village right now. This is awesome. Long time live stream. We try and do a, yeah, we'll try and be regular with this. Hopefully I'll be able to have a schedule in the not too distant future. A little bit difficult right now. My schedule at work is, my work schedule is a bit more stable, or a lot more stable, a lot more consistent, but it is still quite a distance between where I live and where I work. So getting back and forth is still time consuming. And by the time I get back, it is quite, not late, but you know, tired from, you know, stuff like that. So I've got to consider rest periods. But yeah, still trying to do the weekends. I hope for trying to do some during the week as well. But yeah, see how that works out. But for some reason, why? The stream seems to be going through. Remember the last time we were streaming? Remember last time we streamed, we were having all kinds of problems. We were having all kinds of problems, and it just wasn't. And it what was I saying? Yeah, and it was everything was just like breaking up, cracking down, all that kind of stuff. It seems to be a lot better now, from what I can tell. It seems to be a lot better now. But just need to figure out what's going on with this chat. Why does chat not want to show, huh? Can you get this chat to show? I don't know what's going on. Well, Boovy, you're going already? Okay, sorry, bye. Oh, man. Well, yeah, now to be fair, I know it's quite late where you are. Appreciate you coming through, man. I have to try and do some early streams to make sure Boovy could, make sure Sharma could get involved a little bit more. Because, yeah, it's quite late. Are you playing at South Park, Haze? No, I haven't got South Park. I might try that, though. I mean, I haven't played the first one they did. Not the first one, but, you know, the other one, the other RPG game. They haven't played that. But, yeah, this one looks pretty cool. I don't know if I actually don't. I guess you don't need to play the first one to understand this. I assume they catch you up well enough. But it does look pretty cool, so I'm going to have to try it sometime. But I still got these games to get through. Like I said, I got through Cuphead. So many people are beating Cuphead right now. I got it, like, the day after it released, or the day it released. And I ain't beating it yet. Man, it's just difficult finding time, man. You know, bro, about the fall I took hands still painful. Okay, yeah, okay. That's at least I can move my fingers again, minus the pinky. Damn, man. Damn. Shit ain't fair, man. Shit ain't fair. All right. If I've missed some of the chat, by the way, I'm sorry. I'm not doing it deliberately. I was just trying to figure this thing out, and I can't figure it out. So I was just playing Uni 2 on my phone, and a big blue bastard monster came out of a bookshelf, of all things, and stabs me in the butt. Disrespect, you know it, man. Disrespect. I'm from the future, alien. You know what? Yeah, Shell was from the future. Shell was from about, was it 5 hours ahead? No, about 3-4 hours ahead. So yeah, you need to let us know what's gonna happen. By the way, you need to like give us some advance warning so we can prepare ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Some warning, blood. Some warning. An alien. Okay, so about 4 hours ahead. 1:41. Okay, you know, guys, I can't figure out why the chat's not showing on the stream. Everything looks like it should be fine. So actually, let me check one more thing. Yeah, everything should be fine. Let me try this. Oh wait, chat is ready. Here we go. It's working now. Here we go. Now we're getting it. All right, cool. We're here. Hey Haze, if you buy the new South Park, it comes with a code for the first game. Yeah, I did say actually. Was that pre-orders only, or is that actually just what they're doing? Because I thought it was just a pre-order only thing, and I never pre-ordered it in the end. But is that just how it is now? Just you just get the game free, which is, I mean, it's cool if they're doing it. If they're doing it that way. And that's late, but I stay up 3 nights in a row with no problems. True story. Yeah, you know what? I tend to go to bed quite late as well sometimes. Most nights, and I wake up early as well, especially if I have to go to work in the morning. So I don't sleep much. Man don't get no sleep, man. Trust. Man don't get no sleep. Okay, love you all. Bye, bros. I appreciate that, Sharma. Yeah, I have to try and do some earlier streams one of these days. Hopefully in a not too long future. But yeah, try and get some early streams so Sharma could stay a little bit longer. No pre-order. Okay. Okay, I'll see you. Sleep well, bro. See you next time. Code in case. Oh, nice. Here this sick rhyme I made hours ago. Oh, okay. Awesome dude's got some rhymes. All right, let's do this. How privileged am I? Wait, what am I doing? There we go. All right, let's do this. This is Buzzfeed's how privileged. How privileged. I'm not even talk right now. How privileged am I? I saw Dan tweet about it. Was it 20% or 20 points? 20 points out of 100. 20 points out of 100. I don't know what the average is, but 20 doesn't sound like a lot. So how privileged am I? Am I going to be more privileged than Dan? Am I less privileged than Dan? What's going to be the score? I guess we'll find out. It's BuzzFeed, so whatever it says, it's bullshit. Let's be clear on that from the beginning. Whatever it says, it's bullshit. But it should be fun. It should be fun to try this out. Sleep is for the weak fall asleep, the strong own the nights. Sleep is for the weak fall asleep, the strong own the nights, and the weak take flight. Bars. Alright, let's see this in. So first question we got here on the how privileged am I. Check off all statements that apply to you. I am white. You talk about my eyes, my teeth. My teeth aren't really white though. They're more yellow. Which is, I mean, they're kind of, I think one of them's still white. The rest are kind of tinted. I mean, am I white? I mean, am I know what they mean, by the way. I'm just screwing with them. It's a very ambiguous question. In fact, it's not even a question. It's more of a statement. There's no question mark. That's just bad grammar, isn't it, BuzzFeed? You didn't even put a question mark at the end of it. It's just more of a statement, not even a question. Be right back. All right, cool. See you in a little bit. All right. I have never been discriminated against because of my skin color. Wait, check that. Check off all that apply to you. I have never been discriminated against because of my skin color. So if I check that, that means it applies to me. Here's the thing. Like, I would say that I have seen racism, right? But then again, at the same time, it could be something else. Like, I think a lot of times, in my experience anyway, most of the time it's happened. It could have been just a situation and you're not always sure. To be fair, there was one time where I was pretty clear this lady was being racist towards me. That being said, I can't really call it discrimination because I wasn't being singled out. You know, she was being pretty bad to quite a few different people, and I don't think it was because of my skin color she was being racist. It's more just I don't think she likes anybody really. So I don't think I call that discrimination. I think that'd be misusing the term. I'm actually lucky if I don't wash my teeth for a few weeks, even a month. Disgusting, I know, but I washed them once after a long time, and my teeth come out sparkling. Nice, man. But then you know what? You're still quite in your younger years, so yeah, you take advantage of that while you can. That being said, don't get too cocky with it, because when you get older, well, as you age, certain things don't move as quickly as they once did. So yeah, maybe now it's like that, but even still, that it might not be that way forever. You know, just fair warning. Hopefully, it will be that way for a long time for you. But just in case, you know, just in case, you might want to brush your teeth a bit more often, and floss too. It's always a good idea to floss. Benson, man, Wagwan. What up? We're just doing this test on BuzzFeed to find out how privileged I am. I'm going to see if I'm more privileged or less privileged than Belgian Dan. No, we haven't started the game yet. We're just doing a privilege test, so I haven't missed too much. If I only just started this privilege test, so I haven't missed too much. much, bro. Take good care of yourself. If you won't, then who will? Indeed, that's for real, man. For real. Gotta take care of yourself, man. Take care of teeth. Take care of, and you know this, man. As you get older, like, you know what I mean. And even if you manage to avoid, you know, accidents and, you know, injuries and that type of stuff, if you manage to just avoid all that sort of stuff, even still, just aging, you know what I mean. You gotta take care of yourself because your bones don't move the way they used to move. Your legs don't move the way they used to move. Your hair starts turning grey. Like, it happens, man. So when you're young, it's like you're indestructible, you know what I mean? But as you get older, you start realizing certain things like, oh, my back hurts, that's new. Oh, every time I stand up, oh. Looking forward to see the results of the test. Indeed, indeed. Hey, Banter, how'd that GF thing go? Yeah, man, let us know, man. Let us know. Oh, Buzzfeed, you don't for real. By the way, why I left Buzzfeed. Haze explains why I left Buzzfeed. That's coming. Maybe, I don't know if it's going to be the next. It's not going to be the next video. That's something else. But it might not be the one after next either. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, Haze explains Buzzfeed. Look out for that in the coming weeks or so. Haze explains why I left Buzzfeed, Rob, I should say. Haze explains why I left Buzzfeed. Oh, okay, that doesn't sound too good. That's a shame. Okay, so I'm gonna say I'm gonna skip this one. I don't, because I think, to be fair, although there have been people who I'm clear was being racist to me, I'm not sure I can strictly speaking call it discrimination. You know, just because the situation it was happening. To be discriminated means to be singled out, and I wasn't being singled out. So I don't think I can protect that one. I'm gonna skip past that. I have never been the only person of my race in a room. I have never been the only person of my race in the room. Wait, this is confusing. How I tick this if it applies to me, right? So if I tick this, that means I have never been the only. I have sometimes been the only person of my race in the room, right? So it means I don't tick it. They need to reword their questions. I really do. I spoil a 40 and 60. Don't mind the 60. She was kind of said that she doesn't want to go out with anyone yet. Also, can you send the quiz link? Yes, I can. I'll put it in the thingy here. There you go. Yeah, I want to take that. One day there will hopefully be a hate. Oh, missed that bit. Haze explains the popularity of Haze explains. Well, at the moment, it's maybe I'm lucky to get like 20-30 views on some videos. So it's popular amongst the people who are watching it. I guess I can say that for now. But hey, it is what it is, you know. Show up for the people who show up. You know what I'm saying? I'm probably the most privileged prick out there. Well, are you, Batman? Are you? Still waiting for Haze explains Haze. Yeah, you know what? I have had some ideas about that actually. I can't say what it's going to be. It might be a while still, but I might have some ideas about that. So I've been thinking about it because it's a tricky one, I think. But I've been thinking about it. Chocolate and Vanilla Wagwan. Welcome to the live stream. Yeah, back to. Well, I'm going to play some Cuphead today. Chocola. I said that wrong. It's Chocola and Vanilla. But yeah, trying out this test first of all. Just trying to figure out how privileged I am according to BuzzFeed's bullshit reasons. So that's what we're doing first, and after that, play a little bit of Cuphead. Although we did have fun watching the MLP movie. Okay, MLP. Oh, My Little Pony. Yeah, I saw that on your Instagram actually. Yeah, My Little Pony. So you actually went with her then. That's pretty cool. That girl I like knows I like her, but here's the thing. I didn't tell her. Those names are familiar. I can't put my finger on it though. Let me tell you guys a story then. I don't know if it. Here's the thing. It's happened a while ago. I did want to say it before, but it might not come as encouraging as I intend it to sound. That's the thing. But let me tell you guys a quick story. So, last place I was working at, there's this lady there who, you know, is really kind, really nice person. very pretty, all that kind of stuff, And we talked, you know, we seem to be getting along and everything else. And you know, you kind of get certain vibes from people sometimes, or at least, I don't know, maybe as guys, we tend to get certain vibes from people, and maybe with mystery singles or whatever. But, you know, I was getting a good vibe from her. At least I thought it was anyway. So, you know, I did ask her to, if she would like to, you know, meet up outside of the work environment. And it turns out she's, you know, already with somebody. You know, she turns down my advances. So yeah, didn't quite go the way I would have liked. But you gotta ask. You gotta ask, because if you don't ask, you never know. And even though it doesn't always go your way, you don't always get the answer you want. At least you know where you stand, and you know you can move from there. You know what I mean? So that's the thing. That's what I'm trying to get across. So okay, so I got competition, and that guy told her I like her. So a friend of hers, came up to and asked me if I like her. I don't answer. So I stopped thinking of the advantages and disadvantages. There were no disadvantages really, but the advantages, well, let's just say I count at least 4 or 5. Okay, so you got some advantages. Go for it, man. Go for it, my man. Okay, so I think I do check this because, no, I don't check it because I have been the only person of my race in the room. So that has happened. I have never been mocked for my accent, I don't believe. But actually, no, I have. I have been mocked for my accent, actually. I have. I mean, that's depends how you define mocked. I mean, what some people call mocking, making fun of, da-da-da. But yeah, I have been mocked for my accent. I have never been told I'm attractive for my race. Actually, I have. Well, actually, it depends how you want to look at it, because there's, I mean, one girl who liked me because she tends to like black guys. So I don't know if that counts. So she knows I like her. We both talk and keep casual. She knows I like her, so she's basically screwed if I keep it good things maybe. So she knows that you like her. Then yeah, the next bit is to say, hey man. Oh, you're not mad. She's not mad, but you know, hey girl, hey girl, hey girl. Do your Bear Right impression. Hey girl. I know that you know that I like you. Maybe don't say like that though. And also I think there's something there, maybe not, but maybe. Well, you know what, maybe is better than definitely not, you know what I mean? So it's a whole lot better than definitely not. So dude, next time you see her, pop the question. You gotta ask her before somebody else does, you know what I mean? You gotta ask before somebody else does, because somebody else asks her first and she says yes to that guy. Shit out of luck, man. I have never been a victim of violence because of my race. Nope, never. I have never... Oh wait, so I do check this then, because I've never been a... Okay. Check off all the statements that apply to you. I have never been... Okay. I have never been a victim of violence because of my race. So that... I've never been. That's why I check it. This is so confusing, man. Like, why did Buzzfeed... Oh, well, it's Buzzfeed, of course. They made the questions... so I check off the things that apply. Let me go back over real quick. Make sure I'm doing this right. I am white. That doesn't apply. Okay. I have never been discriminated against because of my skin color. Okay. Not. So that. So I do. That does apply to me because that hasn't happened. Okay. I have never been the person. I have never. Okay, so that applies to me. I have never been mocked. Okay, that applies to me. Wait. No, I have been. So my bad. I have been. I have never been told. I'm gonna say. I'm gonna feel that doesn't apply because, to be fair, actually, I mean, girl asked because she likes black girls. It's technically not really the same thing. So I guess that doesn't apply to me. I've never been told that. Okay. I think I'm understanding this now. I think. Wagwan Nightbot. Nightbot keeping it civil. Well, not really, but you know, he tries. Please, hey, smooth Maggie, awesome dude is my middle name. Awesome dude. Smooth. You live with 67 out of 100 points of privilege. I'm pretty privileged. I'm gonna have to take this test. Yeah, I can send a link again if you want. But okay, so Banter 67 out of 100. Damn, privileged son of. Well, we'll see. Banter's winning right now. Oh, I haven't finished mine yet though. So, all right. I have never been called a racial. Well, yeah, I know I have. But actually, depends how you want to look at it, because it was by a black person, and it was done in a you know, what's up my nigga type of way. So does that count? I guess it's not a real racial. It's not a slur because it's not an insult if they're doing it that way. So yeah, I guess I haven't really been. I guess I'm in pretty fortunate, really, because that does happen to a lot of people. I have never been told I sound. Actually, no, I have been told that. Actually, oh my days! I've got a funny story about this one. Actually, I've never been told. Okay, I've got a funny story. Here's what happened back in the Xbox days, right? Back in the Xbox, first Xbox days. You know, people were playing online. It was still fairly new at that point. I mean, you know, Dreamcast had done it, and Super NES had done it way back in the 90s, but it's only in Japan. But anyway, so it's still fairly new to the masses at this point. And so we get online. I can't remember what game I was playing. I think it was like Midnight Club or something like that. I don't remember. But anyway, I'm in this room. There's a lobby, a bunch of strangers. We're all just having a good time playing this game. And then all of a sudden, like, this guy just says, "Hey, do you want to hear a joke about black people?" And and he tells a joke. And then I can't remember the joke, but it was okay, I guess. I think I did laugh. I don't really remember. But yeah, I did mention to it, okay, so I'm a black guy. And then he just got real awkward real quick. Like, I didn't even mean it to like sound like, oh, don't say that or anything like that. I was just kind of saying it to mention it. But then, yeah, he got real awkward quick, and he's like, oh, okay. And I'm like, no, it's cool, don't worry about it. And he's like, and he's looking like that. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not, you know, I'm not upset by it, I'm not offended or whatever, you know. He's like, oh, and then eventually, like, not even eventually, more like about a minute, 2 minutes later, he was like, you know, I gotta go, bye. He was like that. I was like, okay. I thought it was funny anyway. But yeah, that has happened a few times. People have told me that I sound white, so that doesn't apply to me. I have been told that. If a white person called you the N-word, would it be quite racist? No, it depends on the circumstances. I would say it depends on the nuances of the matter, because I don't think just, you know, white person saying nigger is automatically racist. I don't think it's that simple. It depends on, you know, why they're saying it. So, you know, what's going on, what they mean by it. You know, if somebody comes to you and says, "You stupid nigger," then yeah, they're probably don't have very good intentions. But you know what I mean? If you're friendly with somebody and you kind of have that repertoire, that's not the right word. No, what do I want to say? Retort? No. Report? No. Rapport. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you have that kind of rapport with somebody where you kind of say those types of things, then I don't think it's a big deal. You know what I mean? I don't think that makes a person. It's just how people are. It's like when people cuss, like when you're kids, you know, you cuss each other's mums. You know what I mean? Like you it's okay because you all kind of in that sort of thing. You know, you kind of in that clique, that group, where it's kind of cool where you say bad things about each other's mums because you know the other person doesn't really mean anything bad by it, because that same person, they might be cussing out your mum now, but when they come to your house, it's like, yes missus, you know what I mean? It's kind of like that, you know, there's still respect. So it's just things, especially with guys, I think we do stupid things like that. You know, we just like to cuss each other out and say like horrible things about each other, but we don't necessarily mean it, you know what I mean? So I don't think you could always say, oh, because a white person says nigger, that's racist, you know what I mean? I don't think it's that simple. I just think it depends on the circumstances, depends on why they say it, the situation and so on and everything else. Context matters, you know what I mean? Context matters. So there you go. There you go. You ever heard of those white people who say racial slurs like the N-word, and they say the stupidest line ever? They say it's cool, I got a free pass because I got a back friend. Me. I don't think I've heard that. Content's intention always matters. Exactly. I don't think I've heard that specifically. It doesn't surprise me. I'm sure people like that exist. I don't think I've heard that though. I did see a video one time where a guy was talking about giving out nigger passes to his white friends. That was a pretty funny video actually. It was like Wall of Comedy, I think. Wall of Comedy. In fact, actually, it was written by, if it's the one I'm thinking of, it was written by somebody I know from the poetry scene. Unless I mix it up with another video. But yeah, it's a funny video. Wall of Comedy are pretty funny, actually. I do like Wall of Comedy. YouTube channel, if you want to check that out. A stranger has never asked to touch my hair or ask if it is real. A stranger? No, I don't think a stranger has. But then again, I live in London. We don't really do that sort of thing. You know, if you're, I mean, I don't know what it is in other parts of the world, but in London, if you walk up to somebody you don't know and start trying to touch their hair, like the first question you ask somebody that you don't even know, can I touch your hair? Yeah, you probably, I mean, that's not even a black thing or white thing. Like, you probably just won't go well. You know what I mean? London, not that type of place. It's just, you know what I mean? Imagine most big cities, you don't really do that to somebody you don't know. You know what I mean? It's not going to go well. You would just walk up to somebody and be like, oh, can I touch your hair? Is your hair real? Like the very first question you ask somebody, you know? Nah, I don't think that happens in London. It might, well, it probably has happened, I'm sure, but I don't think it happens too, I can't imagine it happening too many times in London. It just wouldn't be, it wouldn't be a good situation. So, no, a stranger has never asked to touch my hair. Though, yeah, people have asked if they can touch my hair. I used to have my hair quite big. It's not so much these days because it's just all cut off. But I used to have my hair quite big, like an afro. And yeah, a few people wanted to touch it. Or the first time I shaved my hair completely bald, yeah, people wanted to touch my head then. Or first few times, I should say. Cause yeah, anyway. But yeah, not strangers, not people you don't know, just randoms coming. Yeah, that just doesn't happen. Not in my neck of the woods. So yeah, no, a stranger has never asked that, and that's just a really long answer for it. All right, moving on. Sing for Absolution is back. Wagwan. All right, I am heterosexual. Yes, I am heterosexual. I have never lied about my sexuality. I don't know. Well, I mean, a woman was involved. I don't know if it counts though. I mean, it was like just silly stuff you doing as a kid, just to try and. No, I'm gonna say no. I've never lied. I've never lied. I've never lied. I've never lied. I could have to be. Yeah, not really. Maybe joking around. But yeah, no, I never really lied about it. Okay. I never had to come out of what exactly? My house, my room, my front door, a car. Okay, no, I've never had to come out. Fine. I never doubted my parents' acceptance of my sexuality. Actually, I have. I have. I think sometimes my mum might have thought I was a homo at various times, you know. So, yeah. Oh boy, that's yeah. Anyway, moving on. I think they mean out the closet. Yeah, I think so too. I have never been called a fag. No, I have. Okay, yeah. I have never been called a dyke. No, I haven't. Actually, maybe I can't remember. I don't think so. Not that I remember. I'm gonna say no. I don't think I have. I might have been though. I remember that I went on one of those school trips when I was a little kid, and there was this old couple behind me. The lady suddenly pulled my hair real hard, like, damn. You know what I mean? Like, just pull it, not even touching, just pulling it. Raw. You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy. Trying to slap the bitch. She's like, what the hell, man? I have never been called a fairy or any other derogatory slur for homosexuals. No, I have. Yeah, so I have never tries to hide my sexuality. Well, okay, this is probably. Wait. Yeah, that's probably the comes because times of like where you're just joking around. So I think I could take this one where you're just kind of joking around with people. But yeah, I guess not in any real serious way. I don't know if that counts though. No, I guess that doesn't really count. I'll leave that one. Okay. People always think my hair is permed, and they don't believe me. It's natural. Yeah, some people do have just naturally curly hair like that, isn't it? Like, but I mean, I don't know how common it is, to be fair, but yeah, to see if it's real, I guess. Yeah. Ask first, though. I mean, it's one thing to be like, oh, I'm not sure that person's hair is real, but maybe ask if you can touch it. You know, so that's the thing. I don't think it's a problem to ask if you can touch somebody's hair. Like, if you're genuinely curious about something, you know, hey, is your hair real? Can I don't think that's a problem. I mean, if you do it in some kind of rude way, then yeah, of course. But if just a general curiosity, I don't think that's an issue. But yeah, if you just walk up to someone and start grabbing their hair and pulling it, yeah, come on, man, dude, come on. My dad thinks being gay is wrong. I'm more open-minded, so my mom more open-minded. Okay. Excuse me. It's quite uncommon, but it's not rare. It's due to a lack of certain proteins within the. Okay, I see. Polish people hate gays. Yeah, I saw the documentary actually. I'm meh. Yeah, I don't really care what other people do in their bedroom. I mean, I think when I was young, especially during the 90s or 80s, 90s, it was very like sort of the in thing was be like, yeah, you know, bun batty man, yeah, bun chichi man, all that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? That's for very much an in thing. You know, as I've gotten older, I just don't care what other people do so much. You know what I mean? It's just that's your business. I mean, it ain't bothering me. My bumhole ain't getting raided by nobody, so whatever y'all do is what y'all do. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing to do with me. In the other room, honey, we're not bringing the boy to Poland. Oh, yeah. Yeah, not to Poland. I see some documentary ages ago about how there's quite a large number of Polish people that, you know, don't like gays, don't like black people, don't like, you know, whatever. You know, they just hate people. It's like, I mean, and that's not just Poland, I know, but it was a documentary itself was focused on Poland. So yeah, there you go. Alright, I'm always comfortable with PDA with my partner in public. I don't know what PDA is actually. I don't know, is that personal digital assistant? That's only PDI I know, personal digital assistant. I'm always comfortable with PDA. Oh wait, public displays of affection, of course. I am always comfortable with public displays of affection with my partner in public. Always, I don't know about always, but mostly I suppose. I mean, I generally don't care too much. I mean, it's in the times where you have somebody, you kind of want to show off a little bit, right? You know what I mean? But I don't know about always. I mean, I ain't the type to be like. Actually, no, that's another story. Yeah, I should probably click yes for that one. Poland's a very conservative country. Okay, it's also one of the most religious countries in Europe. All right, okay. Though it's a beautiful country. Public space affection. Okay, yeah. I heard there were lots of mountains in Poland, right? So I could be mistaken. I would like to go to Poland, though. I'd like to go to a lot of countries. Walk around Poland and be like, alright, I have never pretended to be just friends with my significant other. Actually, I kind of have. It was I mean, it was just an awkward situation, you know. I guess we weren't technically dating in a traditional sense, but we were, you know, close, right? And as far as anybody else knew, we were just friends. I mean, I'm sure they sussed it. I mean, it probably wasn't the hardest thing to figure out. But as far as, you know, anybody asked, it was good. Yeah, we're friends. It was like that. But yeah, there was definitely more to it than just friends. So I don't think I could click that. that doesn't apply to me. I have never been ostracized by my religion for my sexual orientation. Well, no, I have not. I'm interested in seeing Nazi concentration camps, just to see the horrible conditions and the gas chambers. Try to see what it was like. Stick to the west, though. Alright, cool. Go to Poland. Stick to the west, not to the east, to the west. That's the advice. Cool, I'll take that. The further east you go, the more Soviet you get. All right. We got into Hitler in history a few weeks back. I see. Yeah, we did a bit of that in history when I was at school as well. Well, I said quite a bit of the World War II period actually. Goes to Auschwitz, Birkenau. I think it would be just as a historical thing, a note to see something like that. Yo, Russell Wagwan, you're on Buzzfeed. Wow. Yeah, do you know what I mean? Descended, man, descended. Yeah, I'm on Buzzfeed. Taking a survey about how privileged I am. Seeing if I'm more or less privileged than Banter. Banter's got the most privilege right now, but we'll see what I get. I've never been told I will burn in hell for my sexual orientation. No, I don't believe I have. Okay. I have never been told that my sexuality is just a phase. Okay, no. I have never been violently threatened because of my sexuality. No. I am a man. I am a man. Well, I should hope so. I mean, you know, it's been a while, so you know what I'm saying. Wagwan, Rapstar, welcome to the stream. Wagwan, everybody. Wagwan to everybody right now. We doing it live. I'm a white and now, so I think BuzzFeed believes I'm a racist, sexist. Yeah, pretty much. I think that's BuzzFeed's general consensus. You know, they yeah. Whatever, yeah. I mean, I said it before, but since you weren't in the room, I say it again. Whatever answer I get, it's bullshit because it's BuzzFeed. But I just thought it'd be fun to do this, especially doing it live. So we're about to see how privileged I am or am not, according to BuzzFeed's survey. I feel comfortable in the gender I was born as. You know what? That's an awkward question because it's not something I spend a lot of time thinking about, quite frankly. I mean, I feel how I feel. I guess I should tick it. I mean, I'm not uncomfortable. So, well, not that anyway. It's just, it is what it is. You know, I know a guy actually, and he is transitioning from female to male. When I met him, I think most of the transition has taken place already. But yeah, he was telling me that it's like when he you know, in his mind he believes that you know, he was born a male. But just in a woman's body, in a girl's body, and then it's, you know, that feeling. I don't understand. I told him as much. I don't understand it, but then at the same time, I don't think I need to. I'm not the one going through that. So yeah, I mean, yeah. In all seriousness, I sometimes wonder if I'm bi, like sexually attracted to women, and maybe just go out with dudes. Okay. Which means just go out with dudes. Like, just hanging out with dudes, you mean? Or I'm not sure what you meant by that, awesome dude. But I think I know what you're saying in terms of, like, you wonder whether is everybody bisexual, and it's just that maybe you only ever met women that you're attracted to. You never met a man that you're attracted to in that way. I think that's what you mean. Like, yeah, like just hanging out with dudes. Okay, yeah. I think I mean, I don't know. I mean, there's been guys who you can say like attracted to, not in a sexual way, but in terms of, like, you know, whether it's their energy or just their personality. And there's certainly been guys that, you know, you feel like you want to be around, you know, like that. But yeah, I don't think it's always going to be a sexual thing. I mean, you're not really necessarily thinking just because you want to hang around with somebody and you want to spend time with somebody, that means you want to, you know, do stuff with them as well. But then different people are different, you know. Some people do want to do, and yeah, there's that. Yeah, you could be bi, but have a preference with women. Bi as a spectrum. Okay, so like on a scale, I see what you mean. Yeah. Is everyone bisexual? I mean, if you have a threesome with 2 guys and a girl, don't make everyone bi. No, I think it would be more. I don't think it's that simple. I don't think you could judge someone's sexuality by those sorts of things. I mean, that's maybe that's maybe what you call it, a result or a product of somebody's sexuality, but not strictly speaking a defining thing of their sexuality. You know what I mean? Like, just because somebody does something, like, you know, if a guy hugs another guy, does that mean they're gay? No, not necessarily. You know what I mean? It's like you see people in movies, for example, you have like 2 men kissing each other, but they're not gay. You know what I mean? It's just, they're just doing it for the role. Or it says, yeah, I don't think it's that simple as, oh, because they did this, that means that. You know, I don't know. I think there's more to it than just seeing what people are doing. I might be wrong. What do I know? No. Never give up on Harry's better. You offered a threesome with you and me, that girl, a few months ago. As a joke! As a joke! I will never have a threesome. You sounded pretty serious. Okay, I'll let you guys talk that one out then. I still identify as a gender I was born in. Yeah. I have never tried to change my gender. Well, no, never. I have never been denied an opportunity because of my gender. Have I, actually? I think I have, actually. There's certain things I've come across where, I mean, minor things to be fair, and nothing I'm going to complain about, because whatever. But there's certainly opportunities I've come across where it's like, oh, that sounded pretty cool, but it's like, oh, it's for girls only, or something like that, you know? So, yeah, I think that, I'll say that counts. My friend did ask me and to have a threesome with my friend. Lucky, that was a joke. I think, I don't know. She's kind of a hoe. Yeah, you gotta be careful with them loose girls though. Gotta be careful with them loose girls. Don't catch nothing. I make more money than my professional counterparts of a different gender. I do not, actually. I do not. I have never felt unsafe because of my gender. Not particularly, I guess. I mean, not because of that. I mean, I guess at times I felt not particularly not safe, but you know, not necessarily because, oh, I'm a man, I mean, I must be not safe here. No, I don't think I've ever felt unsafe because of that. I have never been catcalled. I kind of have, actually. Yeah, I'll say that counts. Got chatted up by a gay guy once. Well, more than once, but one in particular. Hey, what can I say? It happens. Something tells me there's a 50-50 chance of being privileged on Buzzfeed. There probably is. I think it just like picks up out all these questions. It probably picks like 1 or 2 that it really counts. Like, am I a man? Am I, you know, white? That sort of stuff, and just bases it the percentage on that. Or I don't know. She just likes a lot of guys. She's actually quite committed if it comes to relationships. All right, that's pretty cool then. Oh, loser, a girl's protecting you. So LOL, lose a girl's protecting you. Crew of guys roll in. Yeah. I'm lucky I've got girls around me. Look who has the sausage club. You know what? When I was in school, there was a period of time, for maybe a few years actually, where most of the people I was hanging around with were girls. And yeah, some girls would come to me and be like, "Oh, you gay because you hang around with girls?" It was like, that don't make no sense at all. You know what I mean? That don't make no sense at all. You know, like, you jealous, bro? You know what I mean? Hey, don't hate me because you ain't me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I have plenty of friends with guys. I'd say for the most part, most of the people I hung around with were guys. But maybe for about 2 years, two and a half, 3 years maybe, you know, there was a period of time where I was hanging around with like mostly girls. It was like maybe 3 or 4 of us in total, and I was like the only guy there, you know, only dudes there. And people come to me, "Oh, you're gay because you're hanging around with the girls." I was like, "Nah, shut up, man. Don't jealous me, man. Don't jealous me." Man like Haze get girl, you know what I'm saying? We're also, I weren't actually dating anyone. Just friend zoned, you know what I mean? Friend zoned to the maximum. That's what that was. It's like ultimate friend zone, like next level friend zone. But hey, it was a good time though. I had fun. They were cool people. Not really seeing them no more, you know, life. Judging from your answers, I may even have less privilege points than I assumed I have. Interesting. Yeah, their questions were a little bit vague at times. I guess some of them could be answered either way, really. I'm trying to give them the benefit of the doubt, but at the same time, it's like, you know, I thought you were playing Cuphead. Oh, no, I'm going to be playing Cuphead. I've probably been doing this stupid thing a bit too long, actually, but let me try and get through it. But yeah, I'm going to play Cuphead. Later on, you will. Yes, after the test. Going to do it after the test. So yeah, we'll get through this test. See how privileged I am. Then we start playing Cuphead. All right. I have never been. Okay, no, yeah, I have. Where am I? I have never been sexually harassed or assaulted. Actually, yeah, no. I guess not assaulted, but yeah, I guess kind of harassed. I mean, it maybe not as serious as that. Like, in terms of like, it wasn't, you know, anything I think was plausible. But yeah, it was a little bit awkward at the time and a little bit unwanted, you know. So yeah, it is what it is. I have never been raped. I've never been raped. Okay. I work in a salaried job. I guess so. Well, what do you mean by salaried? Let me look up salaried real quick, because there's differently salaried and wages. Salaried, salary definition. Fixed regular payments typically paid on a monthly basis, but often expressed as an annual sum. Okay. Alright, so wages is like, okay, I see what you mean. Right, so I work in salary job. Not right now, I don't actually. Not right now, I don't. It's waged. I have my family and I have lived below the poverty line. No, we've been poor, but I wouldn't say below the poverty line. I think we've maybe been above the poverty line, but not necessarily by a great margin. So yeah, that doesn't apply to me. I don't have any student loans. I don't have any student loans. Pay those off. I have never gone to bed hungry. I have gone to bed hungry, actually. I have never been homeless. I've never been homeless. My parents pay for some of my bills. Not anymore. They don't. Well, I mean, food counts. If I get some food, no, okay, I'll do that. Maybe. My parents pay for all my bills. No, I don't rely on public transport. I kind of do, I guess. I guess I don't really rely on it, but I do use it a lot. But I technically don't rely on it. Okay. I don't rely on it. Okay. Girl necessarily. Who am I? I'm awesome dude. Word to your mama. Awesome dude. LML. Terribly good rap since 1675. Done though. The next Buzzfeed survey going to be how racist are you? They've probably done that already. Actually, this one's from like 2014, so I'm sure that's come up already. Wouldn't be surprised if it exists. Yeah, I'm sure it does. I'm sure it does. Like if you, I won't search it now, but I'm sure it does. I buy new clothes at least once a month. No, I don't. Not once a month. I have never done my taxes myself. I have done my taxes myself. I have never felt poor. I have felt poor. I mean, I guess I've never really been poor, but I have felt like I'm poor. And the questions asked about feelings and not necessarily what you've been. So yeah, that doesn't apply. Yeah, I won't take that. I have never had to worry about making rent. Yes, I have actually. I have never worked as a waiter, barrister, or a salesperson. I have worked as a salesperson. I don't know what that's got to do with privilege though, or being a waiter, barrister, bartender. Well, I don't see what that's got to do with anything. But I have worked as a salesperson and a waiter actually. Yeah, okay, I will take that. I have had multiple unpaid internships. No, I have not. I have had multiple wait. Oh, I have had an unpaid internship. No. Actually, no, I have had unpaid, multiple unpaid. I've done 2. I don't know if that counts as multiple. I guess it's more than one. Okay, we'll go with that. I went to summer camp. No. I went to private school. No. I graduated high school. Yes. I went to an elite college. Nope. I graduated college. Yes. My parents paid at least some of my tuition. They did actually. Yes. I had a car in high school. Nope. I've never had a roommate. I've never had a roommate actually. Not really. I've always had cable. I've never had cable. Okay. I've traveled internationally. Yes. I travel internationally at least once a year. Nope. I studied abroad. Nope. I've never skipped a meal to save money. I have done that. No, I haven't actually. I haven't. I mean, I've cut down on my expenditure, but I've never actually skipped a meal. I don't skip meals. Why would I do that? Hell no. Well, I'm white, so BuzzFeed could be really biased during the survey. Yeah. For me, working as a salesperson is considered my dream job. It's not a bad job, to be fair, when I was doing it. It's certainly, it can be very stressful, and it can be very frustrating. But as a salesperson, you're pretty much having, you're either going to have the best day of your life or you're going to have the worst day of your life. There's very little in between as a salesperson because it's no commission and all that kind of stuff. That being said, I do feel like I learned a lot doing sales, so I'm grateful for my time doing it. But I don't think I want to do it again. not in like mobile phone sales anyway. Not in that way. If I did that racist survey, then again, I've been rejected by fast food places. I skipped more meals than I'm willing to admit. Damn, man, that's tough. I like to work in a university, reaching history. I'm going to get. I can't even read right now. I'm going to go to get that PhD and be known as Doctor. You won't know my name until 2 more years. Dr. Awesome Dude, LOL. Not teach. Oh, teaching. Right. Okay. Teaching history. Cool. Let's just go with Dr. Awesome Dude. Yeah, you know it. Woo woo woo. I don't know what Sally Mae is. I don't know what Sally Mae is. Like, what? I'm gonna have to let me look that up. What is Sally Mae? Sally Mae is a publicly traded company that is the largest provider of educational loans in the United States as of 2016, along with provided students loans. Sally Mae purchases student loans from original lenders and provides financing to state-based student loan agencies. Okay, that's pretty cool. You know, helping people get through college. I don't think that's a bad thing. But I don't know what it is. I mean, it's a United States thing, so I guess we don't have that over here. But yeah, I know what it is now, I guess. But yeah, now at the time of reading, I did not know. that still counts. Better. Dr. Awesome Dude. I really want to become a web developer or an app developer for Google. Nice work if we can get it. I'm trying to get into playing Infamous Second Son. Okay. I did play Infamous a little bit actually, but I couldn't get too into it myself actually. I know a lot of people like the game, but yeah, it was alright, but it just couldn't hold me really. But yeah, I never did get to Second Son. Sunny doesn't don't exist in the UK either. I mean, it's good that it exists somewhere in the world. I mean, I don't know if there's an English equivalent because I'm not in college anymore, so maybe. But I mean, I know we have student loans and stuff like that over here, but I don't know about a Sally Mae equivalent. So maybe if there is, it'd be cool. I don't think there's anything wrong with it, but yeah, I did not know what it was. I spent spring break abroad. I've never had a spring break, so no. We don't really have that over here in the UK. I mean, we have spring breaks, as in spring, holidays for spring, but we don't have the whole spring break. Like, go party, go Cancun. We don't really do that here, at least not as a tradition anyway. Maybe some people might go somewhere, but it's not really a big thing, so yeah. I have frequent flyer miles. Nope. My parents are heterosexual. I think most parents are heterosexual. I mean, that's kind of how babies are born, right? So, oh, kind of a stupid question. My parents are both alive. Yes, they are. My parents are still married. Yes, they are. I do not have any physical disabilities. I do not have any social disabilities. Well, I mean, depends what you call disabilities or something. No, I'd have to say no for that, I think, to be fair. I'm just a little bit awkward at times. My mum has 2 masters and a PhD. She finished it in 2 years. Congratulations to Mrs. Awesome Dude. So about 3, 4. There will be a video years from now where I will say to my audience, I have today been awarded the title of Dr. Awesome Dude LOL. My real name though. Well, your real name's not Awesome Dude LOL? Oh, that's a shame. I thought it was your... Oh, damn it. I do not have any learning disabilities. I do not, but I mean, I'm given the benefit of the doubt. So I think there's more to it than I think different people learn in different ways. But I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. I believe I know what they're trying to say. I have never had an eating disorder. I have not. I love food. I have never been depressed. I have, but again, are you talking about clinically depressed or just feeling depressed? Because I'd have to say what I have. I think most people have felt depressed at times. I have never considered suicide. Well, I have. So yeah, I've never attempted suicide. No, I mean not in any real way. I have never taken medication for mental health. No, I can afford medication when I need it. I guess I can, to be fair. Well, depends on what it is, of course, but for the most, I don't think so far I've ever had any problems paying medical stuff. But then, again, I think I've been a bit fortunate where I haven't been ill that much. So, yeah. And we have NHS over in the UK as well, so most of the stuff you can get at NHS, which means it's either free or really cheap. So, yeah, again, that's a little bit fortunate for that. Sounds awesome, dude. No, of course, my name is Awesome Dude. No, of course, my name is Awesome Dude. Okay, yeah, Awesome Dude. But my name resembles it. Ah, nice. I have never been told I'm overweight or too skinny. Yeah, I have. I have never felt overweight or underweight or too skinny. I've never felt it myself, but yeah, some people say you're skinny, man, you're fat, man. Yeah, that's happened. I don't think so, but whatever. Actually, no, I guess I have felt overweight at times. Not very often, but I have felt like, oh, I'm getting too fat, man. I need to start eating these donuts. I have never been shamed for my body type. Yeah, no, I have. Okay. Yeah, a while ago, but yeah, I consider myself to be physically attractive. I'm fucking beautiful, man. Damn, look at me. I can afford a therapist. I've never checked, so I don't know. Maybe I'd have to leave that because I've never checked to see what therapists cost. So yeah. I've never used prescription drugs recreationally. No, I've never done that. I've never had an addiction. I don't think so. I mean, there's certainly things that I've done more than I probably should have been doing them, but I don't believe I've been addicted to anything. I've never been shamed for my religious beliefs. No, I don't believe I have. I have never been violently threatened for my religious beliefs. Oh wait, never. I'll start to take that. Yeah, never. I've never been violently attacked for my religious beliefs. No, there is a place of worship for my religion in my town. Yeah, there. I have never lied about my ethnicity as a self-defense. Nope. I've never lied about my religion as self-defense. No, all my jobs have been accommodating for my religious beliefs, religious practices. Okay, I am not nervous in airport security lines. Geez, you know, I don't like airport security. I don't like airport security. They take the piss, like renter cops. They hold you back for no reason, ask you a bunch of stupid questions, you know, and they just delay you from getting to where you're trying to get to. I've lost weight. It's been almost 2 years. Congratulations. I've accomplished a lot. Still a bit to go, and yes, I am damn beautiful, sexy. Own it, man, own it. When I was a kid, I was made fun of and called fat. After I've grown up, I've been called anorexic. Oh, it's a shame, man. People are just arseholes, you know. Some people are just ugh. Jesus, damn, sorry to hear that. Yeah, that sucks, man. Some people just are so rotten. I am not nervous. Oh, okay, I read it already. I have never heard this statement. You have been randomly selected for a secondary passport control. Not specifically, but I have been in those sorts of similar situations. But I guess I've never heard that, to be fair. Here's a crazy story from my Spanish airport security. So I'm 12, right? And they test me for using drugs. Raw. I mean, I guess 12-year-olds can be using drugs, but still, raw. I have never been called a terrorist. No, I've never been called a terrorist. Nobody has ever tried to save me from. No, that's happened actually. Use Jehovah Witnesses or stuff like that. I have been cyberbullied. I have never been cyberbullied for my identities. Nope. I was not bullied as a child for any of my identities. Nope. I have never tried to distance myself from any of my identities. Nope. I have never been self-conscious about my identities. Maybe a little, but not to any real thing. But that's more to some personal stuff. You know what I mean? I think just as growing up, not caused by anybody, but just things that you go through as a child. So yeah, I guess I've been self-conscious at times, but yeah. I've never questioned any of my identities. Again, the question is kind of ambiguous statement, but yeah, I guess I have at times. I have, yeah. I feel privileged because of the identities I was born in. Not particularly. I mean, I don't give a whole lot of thought to it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to leave that one. Okay, so time to check my privilege. How long have we been doing this for? Probably too long. Over an hour. Damn, man. All right. You live with 58 out of 100 points of privilege. You are quite privileged. You've had a few struggles, but overall your life has been far easier than most. This is not a bad thing, nor is it something to be ashamed of, but you should be aware of your advantages and work to help others who don't have them. Thank you for checking your privilege. You're quite privileged. So I'm apparently quite privileged. I'm quite privileged. I mean, it's BuzzFeed, so automatically whatever they say is bullshit. But that being said, yeah, I think with anybody, no matter whether you have a lot of privilege or you have no privilege. Or I think everybody has some privilege. We just don't have the same privileges. And I think the problem with articles like this, or surveys like this, is that it tries to put privilege into this box of the privilege is this thing. It's this one thing. It means that you've got money, or your parents are rich, or you've had opportunities that other people don't have. And yeah, that's a part of it, sure, but that's not the only thing. I mean, privilege could be just like, for example, you talk about opportunities that other people don't have. It's not always going to be opportunities to get a job. It could be opportunities for something else. You know what I mean? And that could, lead to something else. So we all have different privileges. We all have privileges. We just have different privileges. And what it comes down to is, as an individual, you try your best to make the most of what you have. And, people go through some horrible, horrible things that are beyond their control. You know what I mean? And so I'm not saying that, don't feel, you shouldn't have any sympathy for people or whatever, or it's all your fault and that kind of stuff. And no, of course not. People go through stuff that a lot of us just can't even fathom. So yeah, we do need to be mindful of that fact, and mindful of that, we might have access to things that other people don't have access to. Of course, we should be mindful of these things, but at the same time, when you have these surveys that just be like, try to put it all into this one category of this is what privilege is, and oh, you're 58 points privilege. That's bullshit, man. Come on. Yes, I have privilege. Yes, you have privilege. We just don't have the same privileges. And out of, 58, okay, that's quite a majority, 50 out of 100, I'm not a rich person. You know what I mean? I'm not a millionaire. I'm not, on TV, or on some chat show host or whatever. You know what I mean? I'm not doing these things, because it's for one thing, it's I'm not particularly looking to be that. But you know what I mean? I went to university, but I didn't do a degree course. And my parents helped me out, but it wasn't an expensive course. You know what I mean? It was a cheap ass course, and that they helped me out with. So yeah, it wasn't like, oh yeah, here we're coming from money. And I just think like the way they've worded these questions, a lot of times they're very ambiguous. They can mean many different things, or at least a few different things. So yeah, this article, this whole thing, BuzzFeed, like I said, it's BuzzFeed, it's bullshit. And well, that's yeah. Anyway, we all have privilege. We just don't have the same privileges. And yeah, we try our best. And yes, we should look out for other people. That's part of being human, part of being, in this world, that we should look out for other people and understand that not everybody has the same opportunities, but it's not because of your skin color. Well, it can, to be fair, it can be because of your skin color, it can be because of your gender at times, but not only because of your skin color, not only because of your gender, Like I say, with the whole thing about medical bills, that being able to afford medical bills, in the UK we have the NHS. Now, we do have private healthcare as well, but the NHS is a big thing over here. So, a lot of times, if you get medical treatment, you can either get it done free, or if you do have to pay something for it, it's usually quite cheap, and that's a privilege, if you will. But that's not because, you're white, or it's just because that's how the UK does things. You know what I mean? So, that's not singling out people. That's just the UK. It's a shame that other countries don't have something similar, because I think it's a good idea to have some kind of healthcare to make sure that everybody could have some kind of affordable healthcare. And I believe America was trying to do that under the Obama administration. I'm not sure what Trump is trying to do, to want to revoke it or do something. I don't know what that's happening. But, it's a good idea to have affordable healthcare for everybody, because everybody should have access to healthcare. Some countries just don't do that. You know what I mean? So it's a privilege, but that's just based on the fact that I'm from the UK, not because of skin color and gender. It's just, that's how it is. So yeah, the questions are ambiguous. They don't take into consideration a lot of things. It can go either way, and also I think, especially coming from BuzzFeed, and this is me kind of speculating a little bit, just because it is BuzzFeed. They typically have these things that designs to make you feel bad because of something. I know it says here, oh, you don't feel bad about it, but then it also goes to say, oh, but you should make sure that what does it say? But you should be aware of your advantages and work to help others. First of all, how do you know that I'm not doing that already? It wasn't one of the questions they asked. Are you helping other people? So it just assumes that because you have some kind of privilege that you're not helping other people. You know what I mean? So it's things like that. It's very what's the word I'm looking for? It's very I don't even know the word I'm looking for. I think you get what I'm trying to say. It's just it's aimed at trying to passive aggressive. That's it. Passive aggressive. It's trying to be like, oh yeah, don't feel bad, but you should be helping people. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, come on, man. Anyway, I did the bullshit BuzzFeed, are you privileged? Got 58 points out of 100. It don't mean nothing. Be good to yourselves and each other. Just end it like Jerry Springer. I'll go with that. We're done with this. Let's move on to Cuphead now. Let's move to Cuphead. Been too long. Been over an hour. Let's move to Cuphead. We're done with what's going on? Let's move it over here. We're done with this, man. We're done. All right. I'm in Ireland. I guess I'm lucky because the government actually give a shit. For example, the storm a while back made a complete country shut down for safety. Yeah, exactly that, and that's the country. Some countries would do that. Other countries, unfortunately, don't. You know, so yeah, you should be aware of that and mindful of that. Of course, you should. But that's just because islands do it that way. All right, time to die a bunch of times. Let me move some things around though. Okay. Let me move some things. Welcome to everybody. People who have been joining, people who just joined, whether on Twitch or on YouTube, we live on both. Oh, I don't want to exit. I'm going to start. All right, finally. Alright, so I've been playing this boss for some time. Let me check my things actually. Okay, if you're alright with that. I've been playing this boss for some while. It's a tough ass boss, man. I will answer Ireland's call, part of our anthem. I will answer Ireland's call. I don't think I've heard the Irish national anthem before. I mean, I probably have, but maybe I just wasn't paying that much attention. By the way, I'm working on a video called Haze Explains Halloween. It's not finished. In fact, it's maybe not even halfway. But it does involve researching Halloween, which has its roots in Ireland. So, oh shit. It's too easy to get hit with this, man. Which makes it one of the things that makes it hard. Ah, shoot. But yeah, so I was researching Halloween, and it has its roots going back to Ireland, way back to an old pagan festival called Samhain. So yeah, Ireland gets mentioned a few times in the video about Halloween. Just so you know, I'm pretty patriotic to my country. Okay, Mum's Spanish, Dad's Irish, but in my blood and heart, I know I'm Irish. Was you born in Ireland then? Born and raised there?
Here's a real high-class bout. Now go!
Oh, fuck now. Too easy to get hit. Oh, shit. Dad's... Wait. Dad's not Irish, he's African. Okay. Okay, so your dad's from which country in Africa is your dad from?
A brawl is surely brewing. Now go.
Ooh, that was close. Born in Durban. Okay, so that's South Africa, isn't it? Oh shit. Yeah, so yeah, South Africa, yeah, Durban, yeah. Oh. I feel that's about the furthest I've gotten though. This guy's so hard. I've been to South Africa years ago. I went to South Africa probably close to about 10 years ago now. But yeah, I went to I was in Johannesburg and also went to well, mostly in Pretoria. Mostly in Pretoria, but went to Johannesburg a little bit as well. But yeah, this is like, oh shit, that was a while ago. Real nice place, man. Too easy to get hit, man.
Good day for us. Well done. It's on.
Anybody here also been to South Africa? Yourself also, dude, have you been to South Africa? Oh, come on. We got flooded today, damn. Well, our boiler did. Rest in peace, house. Due to the storms, it started raining like mad and the boiler flooded, so we have no hot water until Monday. Damn, that's a shame. That's a real shame.
Now go.
I might switch back to my other gun actually, because I'm not sure this one is working too well. Oh, damn it. Meaning I will smell and my hair will be greasy as. Well, hey, maybe the girl will like that. You should ask her again when you start smelling with greasy hair. She might be into that. I'm just saying. Girls are weird. I'm gonna change back to this. Fuck you, natural weather. I'm of mixed origin. Kept that to myself for a long time. And truth be told, I have yet to work for a boss that sees me as an actual Belgian. Are you Belgian? Yeah. People are weird, man.
A brawl is surely brewing. Here goes.
Because they take something, like you find people who take something that shouldn't really be an issue, and they make it into an issue, you know? Oh, fucking hell, man. No! I did alright though. I'm born and raised here, so is everyone on my mum's side of the family, and my passport says I am. You mean from Belgium? Yes. Nice.
A great slam and then
Belgique.
here goes.
Like chocolate. Sweet like chocolate. Sweet like chocolate, boy. Ah. Oh, all right. Hey Haze, you should look at a game called One Night at Flumpty's, a free horror game. 5 Nights at Freddy's spin-off. You should look into it. Okay. Let me get through this and I'll make a note of that. Alright, let me work out that. So what's it called? One Night at Flumpty's. Okay. One Night at Flumpty's. Okay, search that. Search that, and I'll look into that in a little while. Oh.
Good day for a 12-man. It's on.
No, too early, man. Too early. Oh, come on, man. I think it's time we change tactics on this guy. We need a new strategy. A place we are safe. The Winchester. And if you got that reference. Oh, but yeah. Might need a new strategy with this guy. I can't think of anything else, though. I mean, I seem to be... I think what I'm doing is okay. It's just... little things where you get hit and then die real quick, or or on this, for example, if I maybe hit the dash button too early or too late even. Oh, I shouldn't have jumped. And then things like that, we just make silly mistakes. You know what I mean? I should not have jumped. I should dash. Bro, a coupon mom in America got $150 worth of shopping for us. Nice. I can do with some of that. Why do we have to go to Liz's place? Oh shit. Because we do. Why? Why? I have to know if she's alright. Why? Because I love her. Alright. Good night. Stay in there though. Yo, Napster Blook 122. Am I saying it right? Napster Blook. What up, homie? Welcome to the live stream.
Good day for us.
Wagwan. Yes, sir. Ooh, that was close. Napster Blook, how you doing today? Is that is that named after Napster, the old file sharing service? Not even file sharing. Ooh, that was too close, man. Ah. Oh, flipping out. It's the timing, man.
A great slam and then
That's the exact script
you're up.
from that scene, Haze. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's, Shaun of the Dead. I would say it for ages, though, man. Yo, Dungeon J. Oh, shit. Dungeon J, what up, homie? The timing, man, you know it. My timing's a bit off right now. I need to... Oh, flipping out, too late. Jay, been a while. Sup, yeah. DJ Wagwan. Oh, excuse me.
This match will get red hot. NVIDIA.
So I can get it there. Gotta watch out for that. Oh, that's... Yeah. Make it... Oh, wait. Okay, one sec. From now on, I will not get hit again. I mean... Make some soup and bread for supper for the kids. Got you on in the background. Ah, nice one. I'll try not to swear too much then. Nothing says loving like listening to BH frustration. You know it. Ah, we teach them good here. We teach them good. Alright, wait, no. Wait, no. Not gonna say it, not gonna say it. The kid's listening. Might go DSP up in this round right now. And from now on, I'll not get hit again. Get hit. Yeah, pretty much. That's about. I say it's a pretty accurate description of the events that happened.
Good day for us.
All right.
Now go.
Right, at least gonna get further than I did before. That has a plan to get further than I did before. Come on, you can do this. Oh. on. Are there no looks around, cheat codes? No, you do not cheat. Okay, what's this? Dude, I'm so on the verge of totally boycotting EA and one of our products. You know, I think a lot of people might be feeling that way actually. I think a lot of people might be feeling that way because with the loot crates and the what the loot crates was it? Well, that's part of it, but the pay to win stuff that they're doing. So that's my NBA 2K is garbage. All right. Now they have it's just nonsense, man. The whole pay to win stuff that they're doing. It's just absolute nonsense. I clicked off YouTube like an idiot. Nah, it's all good. We're here now. Nintendo is like, hey, look at us though. You know it. That Switch though. I mean, Switch is definitely looking like the right Switch. You know, I've been wanting to get a Switch one since they announced it because I just thought it was such a great idea. The only thing that made me not want to get it on launch is because it's Nintendo and their track record over the last few consoles with their games have not been very good. I gotta admit though, they got some nice looking games on that's already out, and some real nice looking ones along the way, and just the fact that you can play it portable as well. I mean, yeah, maybe it's not the most graphically intense console or whatever, but you know, as long as it looks good enough, I'm good. As long as you can see what you're doing, you know what I mean, then it's not a problem. So what if it doesn't look like real life? As long as you can see what you're doing and it's clear what the things are on screen, then it's all good with me, you know what I mean? So yeah, I might need to get a Switch. I might need to be getting one. Might need to get one soon. Actually, I might need to get one soon. I mean, Mario Odyssey I think is out next month, so may have to get one soon. Methinks, and I get paid next week. So just saying. And possible like the like at the park, yeah, on the bus. You know what I mean? Or at work where you're supposed to be doing stuff, and you just try and Skype. You can now record direct from Switch 4.0 allows. Okay, even better. I don't know if I'd use that too much, but yeah, it's got Volga. Okay, Indie Volga on the go. Nice. I could swear on a bus too. Awesome. Get a Switch and play Lego City Undercover. Like Grand Theft Auto Lego. Pretty much. Yeah, man. You know what? That Switch is looking real nice. The right Switch to make. Oh shit, that was not the right button to press. But yeah, Indie Volgar. Oh shit, no. Yeah, Volgar the Viking. I actually have that on the PC because I bought it on Steam a while ago. I haven't played it for a long time now though. But yeah, I'd certainly consider playing. Oh, flipping hell. I'll certainly consider playing that again. Especially if you could do it portable, because one of the things about games that I find is that it's difficult to find time to play games. And I do have a Vita, PlayStation Vita, but as they not I'm playing on that. So yeah, this Switch is looking like the one. Oh, it's too early. I got a Switch a week after release for my birthday. Thanks, Mom. Ah, nice one. Nice one. What you got on the? What games have you got on it?
This match will get red hot.
And what games are you looking forward to the most? Breath of the Wild, nice. Oh yeah, you were saying the other day actually about Zelda and her thickness. Oh, that was too close. Oh shit. Ah.
Here's a real high-class.
Well, I got Breath of the Wild and Lego City Undercover for no reason other than just cause. Well, why not? That ass though. Yeah, Zelda, Princess Booty. Oh, flipping out, man. But I might need to look this up. Oh shit. No, I shouldn't rely on the dashes because I think sometimes it might be better to jump and dash rather than just dash. Is there like no other good games to play on Switch right now waiting for that Doom port? Okay, yeah. Yeah. Oh shit. Oh. Oh, for waiting on Doom port. I played all Doom games. Be good to get it back. Yeah, it does look pretty cool. I haven't played the new Doom yet. I played a demo of it when it was about to come out, I guess, but I haven't played it properly. But that'd be a cool game to play on. That'd be a cool game to play on the go on the Switch, I think. Yeah. Oh, come on, that did not. No spoilers either. Oh, wait. Oh, God, jeez. That new Star Wars trailer that dropped last week, I think, looked great. Yeah, got me all jazz. Oh, the one with Kylo Ren. I like that one. Well, they all have Kylo Ren, that made no sense at all. But the one where with Kylo Ren and Rey, and at that ending, or the end of the trailer, I mean. Yeah. I don't like the new game. I prefer the good old ones. Okay, like the old school Doom from the 90s. No spoilers either, surprisingly. That's the thing. I like a good trailer that gets you excited, doesn't spoil things. And I feel like that gave just enough without feeling like it spoilt it. You know. So I think that was a good trailer. I really enjoyed that trailer. Hopefully the movie is good too, because sometimes you get a good trailer, a shit movie. That does happen. And Star Wars, they've done that a few times in the past, so or at least a couple of times anyway. So yeah, hopefully it's a good movie too. But yeah, definitely great trailer. Really enjoyed that trailer. Getting Skyrim on Switch, nice. The Elder Scrolls on the goes. Episode 8. Lucas disappoint me. Find a flagpole. Up your ass. Well, Lucas is not really involved with these new ones, so if it is disappointing, at the very least, it's not Lucas's fault, you know? At the very least. It's someone else could take the blame for it. Right, yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about Skyrim. you ever watch Dusk Till Dawn? I've not seen that movie actually. I know they've done like 3 movies, I think, 3 or 4 movies in that series, but yeah, I've not seen any of them. I've heard they're really good though. Tarantino's in one of them, or some of them.
Good day for us. Well done. It's on.
I think he plays a priest or something. Oh, come on, man. I got... Ah, son of a bitch. Long story short. Oh, fuck. Long story short, when it hit theaters, the trailers available had it all set up as a gangster flick in the beginning. So I walked in thinking like some Pulp Fiction flick. Okay, my Pulp team are aiming, and my Intel team 8 finding who is involved in episode 8. If it's good, it's good. If it's bad, flagpole time. Flagpole up the ass. Halfway through, it turns into some vampire apocalypse where they are stuck in this TNA bar, and I'm like, oh my god, this is freaking great. You know, a little misdirection can go a long way sometimes. I mean, I feel like sometimes movies, as long as it doesn't disappoint, because you could get a movie that's set up to be one way, like the trailer makes it look like it's something, and it's actually completely different, and it's done in a way that just feels so disappointing, and you're like, what the hell, man? But then other times, I think it can be done in a way where actually, that weren't too bad. You know what I mean? And you can appreciate the misdirection a little bit, but yeah. Yeah, I think it's a tricky territory for movies, because I guess different people can see it differently. Underworld reference. I did watch Underworld actually. I've seen that movie. Didn't like it very much, but I did watch it. Flagpole up the ass time. Flagpole up the ass. So Azrael Boom 65. Hello to you. Wagwan Azrael. Wagwan. Oh, that's the. Come back over here. Welcome to the village, Azrael. Welcome to the live stream. What am I clicking on? There we go.
Here's a real high-class bout.
How you doing, Azrael? What up? How's your day going? What's up, Guan? What's up, Guan? Doing good. Nice. Good to hear. So you've been doing with yourself, Azrael? Shit. By the way, is that Azrael like the cat in Smurfs? Like Gargamel's cat, Azrael? Is that a reference to that? I know I think it's spelled different, but it sounds like it could be a reference to the cat in Smurfs. Maybe jumping's not such a good idea because you can't really control where you land. Oh, shit. I think that's the furthest I've gotten now. I think that's the furthest I've gotten. So I'm making progress. I'm making a tiny bit of progress, but I'm making progress. That's good. I am determian. What's it? Determian. What's a determian? No, determian. Azrael's from. Okay, Azrael from Undertale. Right. Yeah, I've played Undertale. Okay, Azrael from Undertale. I've played a game. It was a while ago, so I don't remember Azrael specifically, but I remember playing a game. I do. Now that you've mentioned it, I do remember there was an Azrael in Undertale. I can't remember who it was because it was a while since I played it. Sans is my favorite. Sans was the little one, wasn't it? The little skeleton, right? The little skeleton. I think in one of the ways you play the game, he turns into a boss. But the way I played it, it was just like he helps you out from time to time and gives you advice on his brother. Undertale's not really my cup of tea. It was a pretty cool game. Oh, I liked it. I mean, I thought that considering the whole game was made by one person, the music, the graphics, everything all done by one person, I gotta give the dude his props, man. That was, and it's a pretty big game. I mean, it's a short. You can get through it quite quickly, but in terms of what is in the game and all the different options, it's pretty full on. BH pulling out the Smurfs reference from the 80s there, old school. You know it, man. Okay, yeah, cool. Love it. Gargamel, yeah, Gargamel. Hey, man, Smurfs were the one back in the day, man. That was it. I used to watch the Smurfs all the time. Used to watch the Smurfs up until probably I was like in my teens, I think, maybe even later. You know, I remember they used to repeat it at one time, and I was watching it a lot in the morning. Like I think back in the late 90s or so, it was being repeated. I used to be up because I was up early, I think probably for uni or something like that. And but yeah, I used to get up. I was watching Smurfs in the morning. I was like, yeah, it's a good show, man. Good show. I actually have 4 original Smurf episodes from the 80s. Nice. Who's your favorite? From Undertale? I'm not sure I have a favorite from Undertale. I mean, to be honest, I only played the game once. And I did it. I did like the game, so it wasn't. I'll play it once and play it. But it's just how it tends to go with me sometimes. I play games, even good games. I might just play them once, and then I'm usually playing something else. So I do like to try and play as many different games as possible. I did watch a few videos on Undertale though. A friend of mine who was doing a let's play of it some time ago. So that's why I saw some of the different options. I'm not sure if I have a favorite character. I mean, yeah, Papyrus was pretty cool. I remember was Santa's older brother. He was kind of funny, and the lady who helps you out in the beginning, I think she was pretty cool as well. And then of course the boss Flowey. You know, how can you not like Flowey? That bullet hell shmup boss, you know, it was a pretty interesting way to, and especially when you fight that boss, like the way, I don't know, it might be different on different endings, but the way it went, it was like you had to turn the game off, then turn it back on, and I was like, what's going on here? It was pretty cool the way they did it. I like that a lot. I liked it a lot. So yeah. Okay, let me try and catch up a little bit of the chat. Yeah, man, learned to read buying Smurfs comics as a 5-year-old. Damn, Rob. It's not just a cartoon, man. Teach you how to read. Spot comics. I'd also like Richie Rich. Rich and I remember Richie Rich actually. Casper Comics out at the time. I learned from 70s Spider-Man comics, the Teen Comics, from my dad's younger years. Nice. Teach you good here, Toriel. Okay, which one's Toriel again? Nice, awesome. Oh, the Toriel, the woman, yes, the one that helps you out, Toriel. Yeah. Nice, awesome. That was Stanley's closeout slogan. He threw that in there all the time. Sadly, all those comics burned in. Oh, that's a real shame, man. I mean, anytime a fire, you get fire, it's a shame, but yeah. I know, enough said, but it was something else. Knock knock. Who's there? True who? True who?
A great slam and then you're up.
True move. Okay, that was one of the jokes on Untitled, wasn't it? Yeah. That was one of the jokes, wasn't it? I got rid of him. I'm on 1 health though. Bloody hell, man. What the hell? And I've looked for those comics, can't find them anywhere. They're probably, well, I mean, they're burnt now, so I guess you can't really do much. But yeah, if you did have them, they're probably worth quite a bit to a collector. Shit, man, too early. Son of a bitch. You can read them online. Stores free database. Yeah, you can find a lot of comics online. Even if you go to Marvel, I think Marvel have. To be honest, it's been a long time since I've actually looked at the Marvel website. Oh, you can't with it. Okay, fair enough. My bad. I might be thinking of something else then from Undertale. But yeah, even on the Marvel website, it's been a long time since I've actually been to their website, their .com website. But back in the day, at least, they used to have a whole bunch of their older comics available to read for free online. So I don't know if they're still doing it, because I say I haven't been to their site for a long time. But it could be worth checking out Marvel.com and see if they still have that. See if they still have like some of their older comics that you just read for free. But of course, if you want the whole tangible, you know, physical products, then yeah, you're just gonna have to find them somewhere. I still have Spectacular Spider-Man #1. Raw, nice. Is it in good condition? Because if it is, that's gonna be worth more than most people's houses, probably. The one with Tarantula on the cover. Not really the same though. Those comics were original from the 70s, older ship, pretty vintage. Oh yeah, well, you know what is scary awesome? We aren't going to have vintage 2010 plus games. Yeah, you know what I mean? Because a lot of games, well, I mean, you still can buy games as a physical product, of course, but yeah, a lot of things is that digital now, isn't it? You know, especially if you're buying, especially indie games. You know, like a lot of them are just. I mean, to be fair, the digital download platform does suit the indie games, especially because it's small. You can get it quick. But yeah, it does mean that 20, 30 years from now, 40 years from now, 50 years from now, I mean, technically, they will be considered retro games. But in terms of, like, say, collector's items, you know, nobody's gonna pay, you know. £300 for a download code. It's like, why would you do that? But then again, stranger things have happened, so maybe. What if this game was in 2013? What do you mean this game? What do you mean Cuphead? I went to the store with old comics. The oldest comics was 60s Spider-Man comic. I don't remember the edition, but it was like €500. That sounds a bit low. I mean, I'm not a comic expert, but you know, sounds a bit low. It's older. Oh shit, too early. Oh, flipping hell too. This boss is the bane of my existence right now. When was that Undertale? Undertale was a few years ago now, actually, wasn't it? No, I don't think it was 2013, but it was a couple of years back at least. Is there another boss you can try, Haze? There are a few bosses I can try, but I've been trying this one for so long. I feel like if I try another boss, I'd have to learn that one from the beginning and come back to this, you know? Yo, Matu the Warrior, Wagwan, are you new to YouTube? Define new. Define new. I've been here a while. But, you know, you're always learning, so I guess I'm new at something. BH, I heard a tip on using the heat seekers. The damage is extremely low. Yes, there is. So the heat seekers, or the green ones, yeah, the damage is low, but you don't have to aim. And the good thing is that it could, if you're trying to move and dodge things, it's good for that because you could shoot stuff without having to aim at it. But yeah, it's a low damage, so you might have to hit it a few times before it actually goes. The smaller things is not a problem with, because they don't take that many hits anyway. But yeah, a boss or whatever, you can spend it forever if you're trying to just use the heat seekers. So I try not to use them too much. Wagwan. How you doing, Matu the Warrior? Matu the Warrior. Let me say that right. Matu the Warrior. How you doing? What's up, Guan, man? What's up, Guan? late. Time is everything on this, man. It really is. If you're too late or too early, then it's just... Oh. I'm good. Azriel's back. Nice. Good to hear that you're good, Martu. How's your day going? What you been up to today, Martu? Hope you're doing good. We're doing awesome, man. Well, I mean, apart from dying over and over again on this bloody boss. I might try another boss, actually, just for sake of something different. But yeah, I'm doing good. We're doing it alright. We're doing alright, innit? Oh, for alright. Oh, shit. A few years ago, I needed to wake up early to take a 7 a.m. flight. Right, so I went to take a shower and the water charges were down and I fell asleep in the shower. Okay, I'm not sure I get it. Water charges were down. I'm not sure what water charges. Water charges were down. I mean, fall asleep in the shower, that could happen. But it's one of those showers with bath as well, so it's built in, and I was asleep for like 3.5 hours. Damn, Mr. Plane did, yeah. You reckon you missed the flight, didn't you? Yeah, missed the flights. This water tells you how many times you died, and it's 375 times. I've died 375 times in this game. Ross. Let me try something else. Is there a running gun that I can do, actually? I don't think there is. Not here. What do they say? What do you think? Are those new bombs the cat's pajamas or what? You can thank me later. I can't actually get through here. Sugarland shimmy. Don't look into the fountain. Bad juju. Well, the water was on and it was like 12 a.m. Juju. Juju. That's yeah, storyteller. Old school books we used to have when we were kids. Storyteller. The Juju woman. She was a little witch. Well, she was a witch, wasn't a little. No, I got the plane. Oh, you nice. You made the plane. Awesome. Let's try Sugarland shimmy for a little bit. Do something different. Maybe she's easier. Maybe she's not. Oh, okay. I'm still here. Nice one, Azriel. Appreciate you staying, man. That is one hungry gumball. Real talk. Oh, what the? Okay, so she doesn't do the same. That was okay. Now you got me. Okay, I should be careful where I stand with this.
A brawl is surely brewing.
40s Pac-Man. Okay, it was a gumball back again. I think I could handle the gumball. Just about. Okay, so that's the gumball. What's next? It's a the French? That's like my reverse Pac-Man philosophy. Can you play Dead Tail, a game on your phone after this live stream? I've never even heard of Dead Tail. It's like an Undertale sequel or something. We just saw about Undertale. Reverse Pac-Man. Don't eat them all. 40s Pac-Man, yeah. If you, no, that's not. But okay. Oh, jazz hands. You know, this one seems like it might be a little bit easier than the other one I was trying. So well, I might. Shit, I need to learn all these different. Okay, so that's that one. Oh shit. Oh shit. No, I think I've got something for this guy. Worldwide. The village is worldwide. Okay, so this one I need to just be careful where I stand when he does this thing. Okay. Yeah. Oh shit. Oh. This is like Contra on crack. For real, man. All that sugar. Oh, I got him. Nice. Okay, so there's 3 of them I'm able to beat. Oh, gotta watch them little guys, man. Oh, Nez doesn't have shit on this game. Yo, I'm back. Yo, welcome back, Martu the Warrior. Nez doesn't have. I don't know about that actually. I mean, to be honest, I never had a NES, so I didn't play many games, if any games, on the NES. I played some games afterwards, some NES games afterwards. But yeah, some of those old games were pretty hard. But the thing is that man, how am I supposed to voice that? Wait a minute, what's this bullet got to do with candy though? What kind of candy is bullets? Am I so... This guy would be like, see, I look easy now. I never actually played the old... No, I did play the old Ninja Gaiden. I did, but I didn't... Oh, that's close. Oh yeah, I remember what to do with that bullet. Okay. Oh, chef. Oh, shit. Bullets, 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 bullet. Alright, okay, let me try and catch up a little bit. In 2017, an organization of over 2,000 men were chased down by feds. This group was led by an Irishman known as Awesome Dude LOL. These men went into hiding. Now they live as soldiers of fortune, fighting to clear their names. If you need help where no one else can help you, and if you can find them, then maybe you need the Celtic Tigers. The music starts playing. We need like the Rocky Anthem kick in at this point. I have the tiger. Yeah, I need a montage. That's what I need right now. But I heard you could skip certain sections of this game. I swear that's sounding pretty tempting right now. I'm not even joking. I wouldn't though. I'd rather not complete a game than skip bosses to get to the end. I mean, unless it's just part of the game where you don't necessarily fight all the bosses anyway, because some cases it's kind of like that. But I wouldn't want to have an option to be like, skip this boss because it's too hard. I wouldn't do that. I'd rather just not complete the game. Some games you just don't get to the end on. It is what it is. Alright. Got that guy. Who's next? Okay, this one. This one's a bit tricky. This one's a bit tricky. I might have to, Ooh. Oh, come on, man. Oh, flipping out, you starting Awesome Dude, LOL as Awesome Dude, LOL, also known as Boss, starring Bandit Haze as Bandit Haze, starring Van Savannah as Mad Dog Banter, starring DJ as General DJ, Celtic Tigers. Wait, do I get to have a mohawk though? I want to have a mohawk. I'm just because and I get to keep my beard, right? I want a mohawk and I get to keep my beard. I think I'm not being too unreasonable there.
Here's a real high-class bout.
I need an eye patch. Wait, who gets a cigar though? And who gets to say I love it when a plan comes together? We need to discuss these things so there's no confusion later. Got him. And I didn't lose any health. Awesome. Oh. This guy was easy before. Why is he so hard now? Oh, the little munchkins. Gotta watch out for them. And if you want a mohawk, you get a mohawk. Yeah. If you want an eye patch, you get an eye patch. Yeah. I love it when a plan comes together. I guess Belgian Dan's just taking it then. Belgian Dan gets to say, I love it when a plan comes together. Belgian Dan's called dibs on that one. That means Belgian Dan gets a cigar. He gets to say, I love it when a plan comes together. I get to say, I pity the fool though. I get to say that I pity the fool. Pity the fool. I ain't afraid to fly. I ain't afraid of no damn monkeys neither. That's what I get to say. So you gotta watch out for these little tiny little guys that come running out. Oh, this guy's getting low, man. I don't need to duck to shoot them. Okay. Is he, oh, come on, man. Okay. I think this might be the furthest I've gotten now. Oh, this is new. Oh my days, he comes with a gun and shoots you. What the hell? Oh my word. So I got to duck from I got to dodge these little tiny things. I got to dodge this whatever thing I'm facing. And now I've got to dodge bullets. Oh my word. This chick ain't playing. gotta go. So, Banter man, appreciate you coming through, man. Appreciate you and all you do. Thanks for joining us today. Thanks for keeping me company. Thanks for chatting and telling stories. Good luck with the lady. You know, I mean, I know she said she's not interested right now, but good luck with the lady because you know things can change. Things can change. Don't be too persistent though, because you know what I mean. Some girls will be like, dude, just back off. You know what I mean? But you know, good luck with the lady. Let's leave it as that. Yeah, I appreciate you coming through, man. You can say that, Jay. Who is your favorite Cuphead or Magman? Well, I've only really played as Cuphead. I haven't played as Magman, so I'd have to say Cuphead for now. But that's default. As long as I say I'm getting too old for this shit. Ah, that's a cool one, man. Ooh, I'm getting too old for this shit. Are you going to finish the game this live stream? Almost certainly not. I'm struggling to get through a couple of bosses. I'm on world number 2, and there's 3 worlds in total. I am positively I'm not going to finish this game during this live stream, but I'll play for a little bit longer, and see how we go. But I'm not going to promise I'll finish this game this live stream. I'm not at that point where I'm good enough to speed run it. So yeah. Cuphead for the win. Cuphead, we are a long way from, yeah, you know what I mean, we're a long way from that. Nice Cuphead hype. Do you want a tip for the ending boss? Not just yet. I appreciate the offer, but not just yet. I'm not near the ending boss. I believe the last boss is the devil. That's the understanding I have, but no, I'd rather not a tip just yet. Maybe when I get there, and if I get way too stuck, I might be asking for tips. But for now, it's just I appreciate the offer, but I'd have to say no to that one. So have you beaten the boss? Have you beaten this game then, Martu? Have you gotten all the way to the end of it? Just let you know when you are done. I will live stream. Cool. As we are doing a live stream after this. Nice. Oh, what am I doing? Now I'm going to change one of my weapons, as I think my other weapon might be a better choice for this boss. This one. Especially when them things are running at you. The devil. Oh, hey, they put me in the game. Well, the whole thing's about trying to get his soul back.
Good day for a well battle. You're up.
Got him. Got the everlasting gobstopper. But he didn't last forever. Did you now, gobstopper? Oh shit, gotta watch out. Watch out for them little guys. Thank you. I know I am. The devil is the hardest. Well, he's the last boss, so you gotta be the hardest. Awesome. The devil. Satan.
You're up.
Ooh. I don't need to do that, actually. He was quite far from me, so in fact, if I keep him at a distance, then I might be able to just like not even bother. Oh, shit. Got him. Okay, now so she gets his guns out though, so boy. Oh shit, man. Oh, maybe that wasn't such a good idea. You will never defeat me. Be right back. Alright, cool. Sitting a little bit, dude. The devil is the easiest if you watched the tip. Okay. Hey, says this is number 1 in my list. Oh, awesome. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. This is making me want a chocolate bar. Well, you could be careful and things rot your teeth. Oh, I'm pretty close to the end of this one, actually. I got pretty close with this one, so I'm not too far from beating this particular boss. Who knows? Maybe. I don't want to say too much, but maybe. By the way, especially for the new folks, Martu, Azriel, and anybody else who is new to the to this channel, to this live chat. Appreciate you guys coming through. Appreciate everybody coming through, new or old. But for the new people who might not know this, I do have another channel called Bandit Haze. There's a link to that in the description. I post videos on that weekly, which I would say are, I want to say comedy videos, you know. I try to be funny, put it that way. But the next one is due out on Wednesday, and it is Haze Explains Mukbang. I'm talking about, you know, mukbang, you know, eating lots of food. Hopefully that you find that funny and entertaining and interesting and informative and all that good stuff. But in the meantime, please go there and check out some of the previous videos. I've got my diss track on there as well, my non-diss track on there. And also Haze Explains, what was the last one I did? Haze Explains The Roadman, which was suggested by Banterman, who just left. And Haze Explains Getting Away with Murder. So there's quite a few videos on that channel. Please check that out. There's a link to it in the description. But yeah, videos there weekly. And this channel I post kind of, I guess, vlog style videos and live streams and stuff. But yeah, please check that out when you get a chance to. Much appreciated. But yeah, let's play some more of this game now. Let's play some more of this. My dude. Yo, yo, yo. Yeah, that link that come up, Haze Knows Everything. That's the link to the other channel. So yeah, click on that. Check out some videos there.
This match will get red hot.
I got loads of videos there. Got him. Ooh, that was close. Ah, shit. Oh, God. I need to figure out how to avoid those bullets. Is it okay if I react to you playing this game? Cool, go for it. Sure, why not? I don't think I've been a subject of a react video before, so cool, alright. Oh, should have ran the other way. Do you have a friend to help you? I don't know. Do I? I'm playing this on Windows 10. Okay, I'll just need help. Oh, should have ran the other way. Alright, man. Moving out with kids. Got a classic to watch. The Navigator. Navigator. Is that like Flight Navigator, you mean? Or is that another? My finger's something else. But yeah, Flight Navigator. Yeah, okay. I know the movie. I know the movie. Good movie. Good movie. But yeah, appreciate you coming through, Dungeon J. Hope you enjoy. Well, I'm sure you'll enjoy the movie. Well, you've probably seen it before, but hope your kids enjoy the movie if they haven't seen it already. It's a great film. By the way, anyone who's not seen that movie, it's worth watching. Flight Navigator is an absolute classic. Sarah Jessica Parker is in that movie, dude. Sarah Jessica Parker of Sex and the City fame. She was in that movie back when she was a youngling. So yeah, a great film. Definitely worth checking out. Mid-80s, yeah, ready. Absolute. As the older sister, yeah. Wait, no, she was when she was like 12. Was she, no, she wasn't the older sister. She was like the nurse. She was in the play. I remember her being a nurse. I don't remember, not a nurse, but she was like. She wasn't the sister. Or was she? I might need to watch that movie again. I've got it on DVD, but I haven't watched it for a long time, so maybe I need to watch it again. But yeah, she was proper young when she did that. I don't remember being a sister though. I remember her as something else. Like she was like helping him out in something. But then it's a long time since I've seen it, so maybe she was a sister. Alright, nurse assistant. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, nurse assistant. Yeah, she wasn't a nurse. She would have been too young to be a nurse, but yeah, she was helping. She was some kind of helper. But yeah, great movie though. Great movie. I might need to watch that one again. Actually, maybe I'll do that on a live stream one of these days. Actually, Flight and Navigator. I still need to do True Identity on a live stream as well. So this is still to come. I haven't forgotten about it. It's just I only get the right time to do it. But yeah, I might actually Flight and Navigator as well because I'm thinking, man, I've seen that movie for ages. But yeah, great film. Great film. Candy stripper. Striper. Striper. I might be saying the wrong word.
A great slam and then some. Here goes.
By the way, guys, I'm going to try and live stream tomorrow as well. I'm going to say try because it might not happen. But I'm going to try and live stream tomorrow. So make sure you're subbed. Make sure you've got notifications turned on. Please make sure you are checking out my... Oh, shit. Make sure you check my other channel as well. Bandit Haze Channel. Link in the description. No, I should probably use this more often. Or maybe. Okay. Alright, guys. Yeah, appreciate you, Dungeon J. Thanks for coming through, man. Enjoy the movie. Reacting to you. Nice one. Cool. Let me know when it's. Oh, okay. I'll check that. Maybe I'll do a reaction to your reaction. That might be fun. I'll check when it's up. I'll do a reaction to your reaction of me playing Cuphead. Mortal cup-headed fools, you shall never defeat the Lord of Fire and Trickery. The Devil Cuphead. Whoa. I'm not sure. Man, I didn't realize I was playing good enough to get the devil involved. Damn, man. I must have done something right to get the devil on my back. That means I'm going in the right direction. Is what I'm trying to say. that probably sounded not what I was trying intended, but yeah. Devil Cuphead is in the village. What up, homie? Yo, this one dude only has one person watching his live stream. Hey, you gotta start somewhere, man. Sometimes you got one, sometimes you got 100. Hey, it is what it is. It's brutal out there. If you got one person watching you, then you're doing something right. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I mean, I remember back when I would get like, you know, one person watching the live stream if I was lucky. I mean, that's not. I'm not. I mean, granted, we're not massive numbers. I know that. You know, I'm not delusional, but it's you know, it's a bit more than one now. But yeah, I remember those days. And you know, if you get one person watching you, you're doing something right. Just keep going. Just keep going. One day it's 1, next day it's 10, then it's 20, then it's 100, then it's 1,000. You know, just keep going. You know, it is what it is. So 10 out of 10. Nice. 10 out of 10. Alright. Play a little bit more of this. I think I'm doing quite alright on this boss actually. I'm doing a bit on this boss now. I think I was doing on the other boss at least. I don't think I'm going to beat this boss today. You never know. But I got pretty close to the end with this one. As long as the person having fun, exactly, yeah. Oh shit, I forgot about the thing. I should switch to this actually. Everyone is in this vid. Everyone. Bring me everyone. Everyone? Everyone. Oh, I should have not done that. Nicely on. Yeah, you know it. Oh shit. Come to my web, meet your demise, and know your maker. I'll send you all to the abyss. Mwah, vanish into the fire. The devil, Cuphead. Mwah. The devil is alive. Yeah, Leon's a classic movie, man. Or Leon, I should say it properly. Leon. No women, no kids. Oh. Oh, damn it. Ran into that one. Ah. Underlust, what up? Have you played Undertale? I have played Undertale a while ago. I was just talking about Undertale, actually. Azrael's favorite game. But yeah, I've played Undertale a while back. Cool game, really enjoyed it. But yeah, I've only played it once, so I was saying that I didn't remember a whole lot from it. But yeah, Azrael Boom just commented at Azrael's favorite game. Marty the Warrior, why don't you try something easier? What do you mean, a whole new game? This game is tough. This game is tough, no doubt about it. But nah, that's cool. I enjoy the challenge. So I'm only going to stream for a little bit longer today. For a little bit longer today, then call it a night. And then maybe try a different game tomorrow. We'll see how I'm feeling. Still gonna get through Ruiner. I haven't played Ruiner for a while, man. That's a cool game too. Came out about the same time as Cuphead, which might have been to its detriment because I don't think too many people are talking about Ruiner as they should be. This will skyrocket yours and my channel. Oh, what the reaction? Okay, cool. You do a reaction to me playing Cuphead. I'll do a reaction to you reacting to me playing Cuphead. Ah, son of a midget little. Ah. Yeah, I hear you. This was the stage Corey Kenshin couldn't beat. Corey Ken. Okay, I've heard of Corey Kenshin. He's the YouTuber. I've seen some of his videos. I haven't watched him for a while though. But yeah, I know you're talking about. Okay, he couldn't beat this. All right, cool. So I don't feel too bad now. If other people can't beat it too, then I don't feel so bad. But I think I did okay. I mean, I've only been playing this boss for even the past maybe 30 minutes, and I think I did okay. Sort of. Do you prefer Undertale or Cuphead? Had to help my mum with something. Alright, cool, no worries. I'm back. Do I prefer Undertale or Cuphead? Well, they're different types of games, for one thing. Undertale is a RPG, and RPG with a little bit of sort of action and shoot 'em ups to it as well. Whereas this is more, I guess they're both got the bullet storm elements in it, bullet hell elements in there. They both have that to a degree. So that's some similarities, but they are very, very different games still. I'm not sure I have a preference in that sense, but I would say I prefer games more like Cuphead than I do to Undertale. I'm not big into RPGs as a general. There's lots of RPGs that I like. Well, a few that I like, I should say. But generally speaking, I'm not that into RPGs that much. So I prefer, in terms of what I like in games, Cuphead fits more into that than Undertale does. That being said, Undertale was a pretty damn good game. Yeah, it's a bit hard to say which I prefer. I'll probably go with Cuphead just because of a personal preference. And also the 1930s style. I'm a fan of like the 1930s like music and that whole thing as well. Cab Calloway, all those musicians back then. So that appeals to me on that level too. So yeah, I'll probably go with Cuphead just for that reason. That said, I'm not knocking Undertale at all. It's a fantastic game. If you've not played it, definitely highly recommended game. Even if you're not into RPGs, like I'm not into RPGs, great game. And like I say, just the fact that it was developed by one person, who did the game, did the music and everything. Guys called Toby Fox. That's incredible. You know what I mean? Incredible achievement. That one game by one person, he done more than games that have like teams of people. You know what I mean? So yeah, definitely not knocking Undertale at all. It's on PlayStation now as well, by the way. I'm not sponsored by Undertale, but perhaps I should be. Wait, I'm going to the devil. You selling your soul again? Ending at 6:50. Oh right, okay. Oh, I see what you mean. It's 6. Yeah. Cool. Anyway, that's someone else says hello, Mean Haze. Okay. Yeah, Corey extension. It's like straight up all recommended for you as soon as I turn on YouTube. Oh, really? Interesting. YouTuber recommended me. Good to know. My YouTube's good books then. Is that what that means? Has YouTube given me the preferential treatment? Or maybe it's because I got that privilege score 58. YouTube likes me now. With Buzzfeed thinks I'm privileged. So maybe YouTube likes me because Buzzfeed says I'm privileged. That might be it. Cool. I appreciate the recommendations, YouTube. Thank you. Make sure you check out my other channel, Bandit Haze. Links in the description. Haze explains the world. Haze explains everything because Haze knows everything. Asterisk. If you don't know, you're about to know. Haze knows everything. Alright, let me try another go at this here boss. See how I do. See how I dizu. Ooh. See how I dizu. Haze is the best. Woo woo woo, you know it. Ooh, close. Yeah, make sure you check me out. I've got 3 channels. Make sure you check them all out, especially Bandit Haze. That's the main one. Oh, flipping hell. All right. All right. All right. Haze is the best. Okay, yeah. I see you. I see you. Oh, that's a good one. I like that. I like that. Yeah. Guys, you are awesome as always. Appreciate you and all that you do, all of you. Whether you came in the beginning, whether you came in the middle, or you came in the end. That sounded way dirtier than I intended, by the way. But yeah, I appreciate you guys all coming through. For those who talk to me, that's awesome. For those who just like to watch, that's awesome too. I appreciate all of you. Main channel, Bandit Haze. Side channel, Haze Days. Side channel number 2, Haze Plays. Links in the description. Help my bro, Haze Rise. Appreciate that, awesome dude, LOL. You done know. Done know. That's what's up, man. Wagwan. Yeah, check out here's my channel. So I've got Haze. This is the main one. It's the main one because it has the most subscribers. So if one of my other channels one day gets more subscribers, that becomes the main one. It's kind of how that whole thing goes. But yeah, check this out. Can you play Dead Tail, please? We set us on the phone. I'll have to look it up. Also, I won't be playing it today because I have to look it up and do it, that whole thing. But if I can get it set up in time, then yeah, I could try and play it tomorrow. Hopefully, I get a chance to stream tomorrow about the same time if I do. But yeah, I don't know about streaming from my phone though because of the notifications coming up. You know what I mean? We get, like, if someone tries to call you, we get a text and it shows up on screen. That could be awkward, depending on what kind of text I get. You know what I mean? That could be a little awkward. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what we can do. I mean, I'm not saying no. I'm going to look into it. Let me write it down real quick, actually, so I don't forget. Dead Tail. But yeah, I might see if I could play that, and if I can get it. If I can get it up or running without too many issues, then yeah, I could try and stream it as well. But we'll see, because streaming from your phone is, yeah, not always the best idea. When if someone calls you, sends you a text, and it goes live, and you know what I mean. It's, yeah, so I've got to figure out some things first, and then we'll see. Need a democratic process for the village. Democratic anarchy, anarchy. But yeah, so I'll try and live stream tomorrow. If I can, I might be playing Dead Tail. If not, then I might be playing something else. But yeah, hopefully I'll try and live stream tomorrow as well. Make sure you sub, make sure you got the notifications turned on. Make sure you check out the other channels. Yeah, Haze Days. Well, that's this channel. Check Haze Plays. That's where I play piano. Learning to play piano, rather. That's my keyboards there. Right there. That I'm practicing on. So I'm learning to play that. I'm documenting my progress on that channel. Bandit Haze is the one with the most subs on it, so that's the main one right now. Something's gone with the screen. Why is it looking all weird? The white balance has gone off. What's why on the white balance? I'll sort that out later. YouTube.com. Hey, actually, you know, that's not quite the URL, by the way. I need to change the URL on this channel. Because the URL that I originally set up is an old one, and things have changed since I set it up. So I think I can't change it till I get to, I think it's 100 subscribers, I believe. So I'm below 100 right now on this channel. So once it gets to 100 or whatever the threshold is, I'll probably change that URL because it's not quite representative of what I'm doing with the channel now, which is how it goes sometimes. Not the URL anarchy, anarchy, anarchy. But yeah, check me out, y'all. Check me out across the board. Links in the description. Check out all the videos. Like, subscribe, share. The village is strong. I subscribed. Awesome. It's good. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. Appreciate that, Martu the warrior. Welcome to the village. We got a warrior in the village right now. So you know, if we ever get attacked, we got Martu the warrior to defend us. You know, every village needs a you need a good defense in your village. You know what I mean? You need a good defense in your village. So appreciate that. Appreciate that, man. You know, the notification thing didn't come up. But then again, it doesn't always. Depends on stuff. So, yeah, that's no big deal. But now I can see. I see it. I see it. I see you. I see you. Now your cottage will be built. Now, yeah. Warrior needs a cottage, man. Needs a place to stay in the village. Keep the warrior at full strength. Keep your warriors at full strength. Keep your village at full strength. You know what I mean? That's a link to my last video. On the Bandit Haze Channels. Haze explains the roadman. And if you need a little help with a little something, it says Haze explains how to get away with murder. 5, 4, 3, 2, 2, 2, 1, 0. Okay, your cottage is now built. Enjoy your stay. Yes, sir. And this one is a video to something that I had an idea for a while ago, but took ages getting it done. But I'm glad I did. I'm glad I finally got it done. But this is about magic. This is my video about magic. And it's not a trick. It's real magic. So when we get a chance, check. Those are the last few videos I did on the Bandit Haze channel. Please check those out. And subscribe. I've got Haze Explains Mukbang to come this week, this Wednesday. So I'll be talking about mukbang and eating a lot and making some, hopefully, funny jokes. That's the thing. I try to be funny. That's what it comes down to. I try to be funny. Hopefully you find me funny. But we'll see. You see, Martu, we got anarchy in the village. The army. I let Haze protects the village, but still be careful. Yeah. Take heed, man. Take heed. It's dangerous out there. But yeah, Haze Explains Mukbang to come this Wednesday. After that, it should hopefully be Haze Explains Halloween, but I haven't finished writing that video yet, so we'll see how that goes. And some of the jokes I wrote might be a little bit inappropriate, so I might have to rewrite some of them. Yeah, you know what I mean? We'll see. But then at some point, it's Haze Explains Why I Left Buzzfeed. That's to come as well. So yeah, make sure you subbed. Make sure you subbed. Oh, and yeah, Azrael just did a reaction video, so check that out on his channel. I say his. I actually don't know if it's your boy or girl. Sorry, Azrael. But check out Azrael's channel, Azrael Boom 65. Check out the reaction to me playing Cuphead, and then I'll see if I could do a reaction to Azrael's reaction of me playing Cuphead. That'd be interesting. But yeah, guys, thank you for all that you do. You've been awesome as always. I appreciate you. The village is strong because you make it strong, and it only gets stronger because you make it stronger. We grew a little bit today, and I appreciate that. And streams, okay, and streams, nice. So Azrael got some. Oh yeah, Azrael said you got some stream coming. Going back to the stream after this. So yeah, if you want to check that out, do that as well. The village is, yes sir, the village is strong. The village is strong, and it's only getting stronger. Every little bit by little bit, but we're getting stronger. We're getting stronger. Yes sir, yes sir. And we got a warrior right now, so you know where. All right, guys. So yeah, I'm trying live stream tomorrow. So make sure you got the notifications on. Make sure you follow me on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook and all that good stuff as well, so I can keep you updated on various things if things change. Hopefully, I'm gonna have a schedule soon to stream during the week as well as on the weekend. Because if you weren't here before, I was just saying the reason why I don't is because it takes me a long time. It takes about an hour and a half, 2 hours to get to and from where I work. So it's not I don't have the time to do it. It's just by the time I get home, I'm tired, you know what I mean? And so I've got to figure out how can I get in the rest that I need to like work by the time I start streaming. I'm not just like falling asleep on a live stream. You know what I mean? I need to figure that out and that whole thing. So that's hopefully to come soon. But yeah, look out for that. But for now, I'm gonna try and live stream on the weekends at least and keep that going. But hopefully not be too long if I start doing it on the weekdays as well. But yeah, guys, every minute it grows. Yes, sir. Every minute, little bit by little bit, but it's getting there. All right then. So till tomorrow, hopefully, or if not tomorrow, then next week we'll see. But yeah, make sure you got the notifications on if you're not already. Very important to have that on, because if you got notifications on, then you know what's happening. Follow me on Twitter and you know what's happening. Follow me on Instagram and you know what's happening. Facebook and you know what's happening. So keep doing that. Keep doing that. But yeah, check out all the other channels as well. And until next time, every minute the world grows and the village is worldwide. Hit that little bell. You know it. You know it. Awesome, dude. Awesome, dude. Go for that Employee of the Month position. Nice one. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Hit it, man. Hit it. And Azrael, yeah. Appreciate you coming through, man. Appreciate you coming through and bigging it up. Big it up. I've been expanding the village, Haze. You know it, man. Yo, Awesome Dude's been putting in work, man. For real. Awesome Dude's been putting in work. Work. W-E-R-K. Work. Come get this work. Alright, till next time, guys. Peace out. Oh, wait. Starting in Italy. We got over 17 colonies. Thank you, Azrael. Thank you. 17 colonies. We conquering the world bit by bit, man. World domination is coming. Peace out, guys.